King Edward's forces that had gone terribly awry, with Alexander and Thomas Bruce's men slaughtered and the brothers taken prisoner and executed in Carlisle. A grisly death, the two of them hung, drawn, and beheaded. King Robert was no doubt thinking the same thing, for his scowl had deepened as he held Conall's gaze. "Your fame as a fearsome warrior is matched only by a few, your brother Cameron among them, though you're also known for daring on the battlefield that borders on foolhardiness. You're quick-witted and fleet of foot, and as strong as 3 men when caught in a fight. All qualities that will serve you well when you steal Euan MacCulloch's intended bride right from under his nose. I hold him most responsible for my brother's capture and death, and for this offence he will pay." "Steal his bride, King Robert?" Conall echoed. "Wouldn't it be easier for me to find the bastard and cut his throat?" "Easier, aye, but too quick a punishment for his unforgivable crime against my family. He'll suffer in ways large and small until I drive him and all of his kinsmen from Scotland, starting with the abduction of his bride, Isabeau Charpentier." Conall could tell from the angry bitterness in the king's voice that there would be no swaying him, which meant his fate was all but sealed. A Frenchwoman, no less, from the sound of her name. King Edward's court filled with such arranged marriages between his longtime foes in France and his loyal supporters at home, English and Scots alike. How better to maintain a fragile peace? Yet now Edward had died earlier in the month, his weakling son, another Edward, on the throne. The new king's wife, Isabella, was a Frenchwoman as well. Ugh, what did any of this matter? Conall wanted no bride of any ilk. "You would force this woman upon me?" Conall asked with quiet bluntness. "This Isabeau Charpentier? She will hate me, make my life a misery? Or you will charm her as you've done too many before her?" King Robert cut him off, his tone as blunt. "It's time for you to think of the future, a wife and family. And the state a few hours' ride from Campbell Castle will await you upon your return, with extensive lands and a castle by the sea, and your own forces to command. The place has only recently been cleared of its MacDougall inhabitants, but that has been my charge to your brother and Gabriel MacLachlan and you all along. While I fight to subdue any resistance among Scots nobles to my rule, you will remain in Argyll to prevent Clan MacDougall from regaining power. A straightforward and worthy task, aye?" Conall nodded, for he could do naught but agree. King Robert had spoken. Conall had never yearned for a great estate, but one was being offered to him, and he could not refuse. Yet, wife or no, he fully intended to go on as he had before, for no woman would ever rule his heart. Unbeknownst even to his brother, he had given his love only once, and it had been hurled back in his face. Never again would he suffer such humiliation, such pain. Never. "Do you accept my plan for you, Conall?" "Aye." "Good. Then we've reached an understanding. Abduct her, wed her, and bed her before you return to introduce me to your new bride. I've full confidence that you'll use every amorous weapon in your arsenal to accomplish your mission, and my revenge against the MacCullochs will have finally begun. You'll find your bride lodged at a convent just outside Dumfries until the wedding on Sunday. It's to be a grand affair, or so my spies tell me. I'd give anything to see the look on Euan MacCulloch's face when he discovers the beauteous Isabeau has been snatched away from him." "Beauteous, my lord king?" "Aye, as lissome and lovely as they come, if that's any consolation to you. Dark hair, dark eyes, skin like alabaster." Now King Robert's expression held a flicker of amusement as he gave a short laugh. "You're incorrigible, Campbell. The perfect man for the task. I almost pity the lass. Och, enough. Will you join me for supper?"